What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's once again the one and only TSU Sexy Travis Savage right here on YouTube.com on my YouTube channel. And today, I got a subject that a lot of people have been wanting me to talk about. It's called anxiety. And God, do I suffer from anxiety? Hell, let me tell you that right now. And I'm going to give you a few tips on how to survive it. Because God knows, I don't know how I've survived it this long, because it's a crazy roller coaster ride. And along with anxiety comes that big D word. I'm not talking about ding dongs. I'm talking about depression. And depression's also hell too, because you're so anxious that you get depressed. So, basically, I've had anxiety as long as I can remember. I've been a nervous kid, a hyperactive kid, nervous as all hell, because I would be a nervous wreck anyways. I would have anxiety anyways. I want to tell you the difference between anxiety attacks, where it's your heart's pounding, boom, 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 boom. It's just pounding. It's pounding. Like Bam Bam Bigelow's chasing after you. And there's other times where it's just an all-day affair. Yeah, I'm not talking about Havana Affair, the Red Hot Chili Peppers song. That's really awesome. I'm talking about it's an all-day thing where you're constantly in a state of fright, constantly tense. Your jaw hurts. Everything hurts. You have headaches. You just don't want to leave the house. You basically isolate yourself from people, which is the worst thing you can do. Because if you don't have a hobby of some sort and you lock yourself in your house and you lay in bed all day, it just gets worse. Believe me, people, I've been there. And then you get into the agoraphobia, where you just don't want to leave the house. You don't want to see anybody. You get afraid to leave the house. You get afraid to even drive. But, you know, anxiety is it's a tough thing to deal with. It's a tough thing for people to diagnose, too. So a couple of things that I've come up with to help myself deal with anxiety, because I don't like the medication anymore, ladies and gentlemen. They tried to put me on antidepressants for years. I hate it. The last one I tried was Zoloft, and God, it made me just feel numb like a zombie, like a walking Frankenstein. And I hated it. It gave me sexual side effects. So I got myself off that crap immediately as soon as I started feeling those, feelings of just emptiness, just feeling like a zombie. I couldn't feel anything, and I'm a person that needs to feel something. Like if I'm listening to music that I know I like, and I can't get a feeling out of it, some sort of feeling, you're trying to physically pull a feeling out of it, or a movie or anything, just can't get anything out of it, then there's a problem here. So maybe medication, isn't good for me, but might be good for you. I've tried Paxil. I hate that shit too. The only thing that's actually really helps me when you get a severe panic attack and you just, can't stop and your heart's just pounding away is Xanax. That helps, but that can become awfully, a big problem within it itself. That can become a huge problem within itself because it's very addicting, because you start to feel good. You start to actually feel good for once, and you're like, well, I can go back on public, and I'm not feeling the fears I felt before. My heart stopped pounding. All those benzodiazepines are very dangerous. I say just take them, when you have your at worst panic attacks. At worst, when you absolutely need it, when you can't move and your body's tied up in knots. But my other ways to get out of it naturally, to get out of panic attacks, is by working out. That's like the main thing that I can tell you to do. Like, okay, my friend Primetime, Kevin E. That's what people say. Mm-hmm. He told me something about transgender meditation or something like that. But I can't make him stay. I tried it. I tried to sit there. I tried to go, Do you want me to become one with nature? Oh, nature. I tried that whole routine. I couldn't do it. My mind was just running so much. So, I'm so hyperactive, I need to do something physical. So you know what I'll do? I'll pop in some DDP yoga, baby. Some DDP yoga. Bam! Bang! Here, DDP yoga, totally recommend it. It ain't your mama's yogurt. It is a little difficult.
I get up around 7, get out of bed around 9, and I don't worry about nothing, no, because worrying's a waste of my time. Show usually starts around 7, we go on stage around 9.
Gotta keep going, you can't stop. Get the fire block.
I gotta tell you that.
Robbie, I just can't do it anymore. I can't do it.
Nah, you're cutting that out.